fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Play action with Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
That's good for Broncos.
Nix looking to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Nix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and goal, here's Williams. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Nix. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, a 4th-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Wilson on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down right along the 30.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Fields out of the gun. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying it again with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Escapes the puck, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Bronco, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running for the marker with Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8 at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's taken in by Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll throw again. Nix. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Williams. Brushes him off with ease. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
41. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly,
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris. In some discomfort out there. Not good. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Fields. He has the first over the middle. He's off to the races. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find paydirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Steelers 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Nix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Now Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's brought down after a short gain. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He's running for it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. Throw complete to Williams. On the move, past the 40.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix from the gun. Finds a man on the right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Fields throwing here. He's got it, room to run. Juke the defender. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. Get some space around midfield. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Fields on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 21.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Nix with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
One final shot before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf, incomplete. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look at a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Najee takes this one. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. A handoff for Harris running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Now Fields. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Straight ahead with Williams. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
He put everything he had into this one. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Fields looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They toss left side to Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives it up past the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nix from the gun. McLaughlin there to bring it in. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running behind center with Harris. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
They give it to him again. Again, he hits the second level. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Slot receiver headed left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Nick's looking to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Steelers offense headed out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him down right along the 30. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw Fields. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So here comes the Bronco offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They motion Reynolds over right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Got him in open, left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Finding Reynolds. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
He'll throw it. Reeled in at the 7. 4 downs now to get in. Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Steelers pushing to get within range for a game winner. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. To throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking to throw it. Cut by Sutton. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.